killed black men, almost got away with it. This story is going to make your blood boil. I want you to put a picture full mask. We're going to get into the details of this. This individual in Indiana, 19 years of age, but this crime started years ago, was convicted of murder for shooting 3 black men in Indianapolis. Caden Smith is his name. Caden was ruled guilty by a jury on 3 counts of murder, 2 counts of felony murder, and multiple gun robbery and drug-related charges. Smith was 16 at the time of the killings. He was tried as an adult and is now awaiting sentencing. In October 2021, Smith persuaded 3 men, Joseph Thomas on the left, 18, Michael James on the right, 22, and Abdullah Mubarak, not pictures, 17, to meet him in a grassy field off of Interstate 465 by employing the ruse, the manipulation, that he was going to demonstrate a, quote, Glock switch, okay? The switch allows a semi-automatic weapon to fire like a machine gun. Instead, he opened fire on all 3 men over the course of 2 nights, each one suffering multiple gunshot wounds. Officers collected over 50 9mm fired cartridge casings at the scene, as well as unfired 9mm bullets, court documents revealed. Smith then robbed his victims and left their lifeless bodies on a grassy path in the heavily wooded area, said prosecutors. An off-duty police officer first discovered the bodies of James and Mubarak. That was October 12th. After an intensive search with all-terrain vehicles, police found a 3rd victim, Joseph Thomas, reported ABC affiliate WRTV. Because the killings took place on 2 different nights, the triple murder fueled suspicions of a serial killer in the city, but the police quickly debunked that theory when the text messages led them to the perpetrator. They arrested the 16-year-old Smith, executed a search warrant on the home he reportedly shared with his grandmother, where they found the murder weapon along with a bulletproof vest, bags of drugs, several cell phones, and internet searches, including, does freezing a gun remove DNA? And another one, how many deaths is considered a mass murder? Reveal court documents obtained by WRTV. Despite the quick work of authorities, the case was plagued with challenges. Now, this is going to make your head spin. So in October 2022, a judge threw out key evidence, threw it completely out, including the alleged murder weapon, and ruled that detectives, in fact, violated Smith's 4th Amendment rights during the search warrant, just before the trial was set to begin. Smith was released to his home, only with a GPS ankle bracelet with instructions not to leave the state. He was ordered, quote, to have no firearms, deadly weapons, or ammunition in his possession, reported NBC affiliate WTHR. Now, think about this. The judge makes the ruling. You violated his rights here, throwing out all the evidence that actually could lead to a conviction of an individual who has been charged basically with being a serial killer. Now, judges have the opportunity, obviously, to make rulings. It is within their wheelhouse. Some judges make rulings that are on the, let's just say, spectrum of conservative, some of them a little more liberal. The point is, judges get a wide range here. So just as easily as this judge threw out the evidence, you can find another judge who would have said, nope, we're going to keep the evidence. Or there's another opportunity, another bite at the apple, as they would say in court. But not this judge. With evidence tossed out and Smith no longer locked up, the case was stalling. But within less than 2 months, Smith had already violated the conditions set by the judge. He was back in jail November 23rd, his 18th birthday, after police found Snapchat videos, photos, of him brazenly doing what? holding a handgun with the GPS monitor around his ankle. After police raided a house he was in and found guns and drugs, he was arrested once again. This time, he was held without bond on new charges of dealing marijuana, visiting a common nuisance, and invasion of privacy. He stayed in jail until his trial finally began August 19th. You see, if he did not engage in such reckless, let's just call it privileged behavior, he would have been out of jail, free to kill more black men while waiting to see if they're able to even prosecute him after the judge decided to throw out key evidence. This is still an uphill battle. This is insane, isn't it? This is ridiculous. How is it that justice works so swiftly for individuals who are black or brown, but it seems to just say, you know, we really just want to give you another shot, another opportunity, the benefit of the doubt, if you happen to be white, especially a young white male who specifically is charged with killing black people. Remember the Burger King incident? All right, sharing thoughts here.
Yeah, judges do have discretion, and it seems that when the perp looks like Mr. Smith, they get the benefit of it. And that's a shame. But I also think here, I don't know the particulars, but I do know law enforcement is often out of bounds and violates people's rights. So as black men were being hunted and murdered, I see them at fault too. What did you do? What didn't you do? What were you supposed to do to keep us safe?
Yeah, and those internet searches, that's just part of it, right? Those internet searches get even more extreme as you review. I will bring you updates as they come.